Hi, this is Kumar. Would like to discuss about the weekend comments of natural gas futures CFD. And today is the 30th of November 2024, the last working day of that is the last day of that is November month, and that we are shifting to the December month. And in front of you, that the daily data chart of natural gas looks like this. So this is the data. So in front of you, that what we that observation range is provided here. That is first of all, this is a super trend is at 2.80 what I my observation, and the top side is at 3.63 when that contact is in front of to trade that to be that fresh after expiration, that contact is in front of us to trade. So that was the range provided. So here there is a bottom side of support of 2.50 near about, and the top side is a 3.63. This is as a just of observation. The first preferable is to be the super trend of 2.8, and that is mean line of that is in that range of mean line of 3 point. So 3, this is here showing at about $3.06. So this is a basic information to you of to trade. So in daily data observation, so there is no technical here more. So that was I kept only the super trend in front of you. So overall, this is a upper end trading. So the month of December, the winter sessions so almost they're going to end, and the injection to withdrawal sessions to be in front of us. And first of all, that 27th last week, that is the 2 days back, that is to say that is inventory. So weekly storage inventory, the street expectation is the withdrawal of 4 BCF, but actual is 2 BCF. It means the figure by is the negative, and the report, so the actually this is report of 27th, the inventory storage is to be 3960, is the highest level almost the last 25 years, 30 years, 28 years of period. So the almost the high side, the peak storage, so it means that is the storage is a full almost that is near about 4000 years. There is almost that is the fresh level, we can say almost. So that was to be that is a higher side. The last year, the comparatively the 34 BCF is more. So and the 5 years average of 3700 BCF, that was to be the 267 BCF higher than the in comparatively the 5 years. So this is a basic information to you before any conclusion of that next week, and that is this month, especially after expiration. What we are going to discussing, that is the range here what we have provided is to be our observation, and the next week especially is necessary to discuss. The come to the point here, the daily data chart what here showing the upper side, that is the peak time of that what you see, that higher price of winter, and that is the month of December altogether, that a high fluctuation what we are here observing. So that maybe that supposed to be think over to the next week. That was to be here, the range is to be this is a $3 and the 3.63. so that what we observed here, that is a higher lows and lower lows formation what we observed, but high fluctuation what we study here. So this is the matter. There is no to be conclusion of that any direction at this moment. This is a fluctuated trading range. So there is no any implementation of the either side of that is any to be the to say that money makers decided range. So this is only that is after expiration, the trend is to be the in range of trading. So from $3 to of course that at least what we seen at about $3.175, and the highest what we seen at about $3.563, that range. So that what we provided at 3.63, of course that is after rollovers the price is to be different anyway. So this is in front of you that for some technical, and that is observation, and to be analyze yourself that range the probability. So that is the matter. So come to the point about this is so one day green, one day red, that all to be that in front of us, and the lower lows, lower highs, that formation what we observe. So this is our observation, and to be that is a way thinking about this is maybe that is going to resistance what we. So observation resistance 3.63, that to be the big matter to be the observation, and we see in it about this contact about 3.563. So then after that lower lows, lower highs of formation what has been observing. So that maybe that continue. So that's the yesterday closing of again to say that is after a big candle of red, that is on Thursday, that so after inventory. So that was to be that is a 3.47 to the 3.189 this that day candle, and the very next day that is a little bit downside of 3.17 the support. This is actually that is that red so that we reversible so after the big fall, so that will be the 2 days what we seen, that is on behalf of USA holiday, and that was to be end of that last week, that is to be yesterday, that all together that is a closing higher side, the Monday gap of gap, that is very important, but there is no to be development in the positionally, so that was to be, that is only, that is the predictable people is to be the holding that either side of position, so altogether there is no build up any side. The put call ratios are especially in M6 Indian is to put 1.04 altogether. This is to be not much to the one side direction probability is to be yet to be decided. There is no conclusion of any direction at this moment, but higher lower lows, higher highs, higher lows to be, maybe that continue my observation until unless that is a 2.931 what I discussed. So 2.931 is to be the sum of the after the big fall, one more to be the fall of 2.9 again to be the reversible probability, but here the figures is in regular interval differ. So this is one of the super trends 2.80 that what I provided. This is of course 2.50, that is my end of a month of end of year, maybe may not be that to be think over. So overall this is to be keen of observation. There is no one side of directional, so there is the high fluctuation to be continue, maybe otherwise until unless the $3 below, so we can furthermore to be the next stage of trading to be observation until unless above 3.63, that only that to be think over that any long, but I don't think so that any long probability to be continue furthermore. That is my opinion. So that from this month this is the highest that wish to be the taking the profit taking to be continue, because of withdrawal session has started, the highest production, so so to say that highest inventory. So this is a 4000 BCF, the storage, complete storage is to be already is in front of us, and the demand is to be, I think so. So altogether the globally, so all to be that from January onwards, I think so everything is to be cool down of geopolitical altogether, that be the price to be drop is expectation of my end. So now come to the point about the Monday gaps, especially the big gaps is frequently we are going has been seeing, so that will be maybe that continue. So anyway, so that any Monday gaps overall, this is there is no build up either side is once again I'm saying there is no build up once so either side, that is a matter. So in front of the 15 minutes candle cycle yesterday, which is closed, it is at about $3.366. so as per that M6 closing price is 3.351, so that is a little bit variation. So as per the M6 closing, so this is a closing point of M6 3.351, and this is a overall the US is closing at about 3.366. The closing prices overall the take as per that the closing basis. So overall there is no outlook of that to say that is either side, but there is a chance of the red candle going to see the Monday. So that gap, how much that to be the think over, that is a matter in front of us. That is what my opinion. So that is I'm expecting the downside, that range of that what I says already, that is a low is seen at about, that is on Friday low seen at about 2.675, that is I think so this is on Thursday what we seen at about 2.675. so that is the low point that keen of observers that opening otherwise today tomorrow especially, that is a Monday, so that any below of 2.67, the if the big gap down and the 2.67 to cross over to downside, then to be that next level to possibilities to be see that about to say not a 2, that is a 3. So that is the least of price what is in last week is $3.175. That is the matter to be think over, that if it is below that was 3.175, that next level of so observation necessary. That is there is a chance of upside is very limited, and that the gap down is the much more chances is there. So that altogether there is no built up either side, and the only that is technically, so not a technically, this is overall the trading wise I can say that is this time the trading wise the gap down opening is the probability is more. This is outlook of information to you or at my end, so that what is the actual we are going to see on Monday, so that after Monday, then next projection, what the probability will think over. Till then, good luck and have a nice time.